Building trust and engagement is another one. So maintaining company culture and team morale in a virtual setting. That's probably, if I was going to tick off the one that when we talk with leaders, when we talk with brands, this is probably the one that they're most concerned about. They've always had this company culture. We work with a lot of consumer product brands. I'm not saying Campbell's. I'm talking about predominantly apparel, footwear, football, sports brands that we work with, and also sports organizations. And this company culture has always been very important. And team morale as part of this offshoot of company culture. So how do you continue to manage this company culture and team morale in this virtual setting? So we'll talk about that. And number 4 is work-life balance issues. All of a sudden, you have a lot of availability at home. It's kind of blurring the lines between work and personal life, which, interestingly enough, we find leads to burnout. And what I mean by that is availability at home plus the assumption of your business or your work that availability at home is 24/7 can lead a lot of employees, team members to burnout. Most people relate it to, well, it's more convenient to be at home. I can get a lot more done. Yes, that's true, but more often than not, you'll find yourself working odd hours, being interrupted. Unless you're in an environment where you can close the door and not have any interruptions, you're going to have this work-life balance issues. So this one's not as critical, as prevalent. It's really kind of relative to the situation. So the key takeaway on these, let's just say these 4 areas of this new world that we live in with remote work in leadership and how you manage this with your teams is, think about it as remote work isn't just about technology. It's about people, okay? And successful teams that we find in these remote work environments thrive on a couple things. On clear communication, accountability, and trust. And I can tell you that these 3 things are really, really difficult to a leader that isn't in front of his team or his employees.